Epic is bringing a picture-in-picture feature to Fortnite for the upcoming Fortnite World Cup. This is a really cool feature. And this comes from Nick Stat over at The Verge. It says, we've seen game developers in the past build tools that let you watch its esports competitions from a viewer within the game itself, most notably Blizzard for Overwatch League, but Epic is going one step further for its upcoming Fortnite World Cup event this weekend with a full picture-in-picture streaming feature going live in the next few days. That way you can keep a live feed of the competition running while you play Fortnite if the 100-person Battle Royale game isn't enough stimulus as is. So, yeah, they detailed this new feature. The 3-day tournament's coming up. Does it have the dates for this tournament? Oh, it's over this weekend. So, as a guy who has been greatly into esports as of late, I will be watching this. I'm not a huge Fortnite fan, but I'm like, I want to watch the Fortnite World Cup because that just seems cool to me. And I love this feature idea, right? So I run my 2-monitor setup, and I always, like, when I'm playing something, unless I'm streaming, right? If I'm playing something, I always am watching something else. So yesterday, I was playing League of Legends after the stream, and I was watching Project Esports, an awesome show that I listen to every week, and you guys should too, twitch.tv/popped_off. Was watching them while I played League. I am a guy who splits my focus. When I'm working, I normally like have something playing in the background that I'm either listening to or just glancing over at. And so this idea that like I can hop into my client on my PC and start playing a game and have this pop up to where I can just load it up in the corner. Like, I think it's cool that League of Legends and that Overwatch, give you notifications about when their esports are live so that you can click out from it from the client. But the problem with that is, right, is intent. So I work in, in marketing, and part of what I do is user interface and user experience and just kind of assessing why are people coming to your site? What are they hoping to accomplish? And how easy are you making it for them to accomplish it, right? So when you're thinking about somebody firing up the Overwatch client, if somebody opens up their BlizzNet, their Blizzard launcher, and selects Overwatch, what are they most likely wanting to do? I'll give the class some time to think. Yes, Timothy, in the back, stop picking your nose. Meredith, what is your answer? That's right. They probably want to play Overwatch, right? They want to play Overwatch. If you're opening up your Overwatch client, yeah, you may see the notification that the Overwatch League is live, but at the end of the day, you are there because you want to play Overwatch. Now, give me the option to play Overwatch while I have the Overwatch League in a little window down in the corner so that I can just glance down at it while I'm playing it. I feel like you could get a significant amount of a viewership boost, especially for a league like the Overwatch League or like the LEC, LCS, by hosting that within your client, because those are leagues that extend beyond just one weekend. The Fortnite World Cup only lasts a few days, and you're not necessarily trying to pull people in to view it for the long haul. But give people a taste of the Overwatch League. Give people a taste of the LEC, LCS. Give people a taste of professional Rainbow Six Siege with a feature like this. And then teach them how to engage with this on a regular basis in a more like focused way. And your client already has it. Like the schedules for the streams and the team schedules, things like that. I think this is brilliant. I think it's a great idea. And I'd love to see this come to more games that have esports leagues. Because I think for a lot of people, it's just, number one, like knowing that it exists. And then number two, realizing how dope the production is, man. That's why I got into esports to begin with. I had fallen out of playing Overwatch. I missed like 2 competitive seasons of Overwatch. I hadn't really been playing very much, and I don't even remember what I was doing. I think I may have just logged onto Twitch to watch Bag of Tricks or something, and I saw that the Overwatch League was on the main page, and it looked like Sports Center. It looked like these sports talk shows that I had grown up watching, and I was like, all right, I'll give it a chance. And then I saw the stage that these guys played on, and the jerseys that they were wearing, and the fact that they were representing cities, and I was instantly hooked. Instantly. And all it took was like 5 minutes of me watching. Same thing happened with the LEC. I was waiting on the Overwatch League to come on, browsing around Twitch. And I hadn't really played League at all, didn't know anything about it, but I saw that it was the #1 category, so I was like, I'm gonna just check out what League is. I can't even begin to describe to you what this game is. So I click into it. Most watched channel was the Riot Games channel showing the LEC. I watched that thing for like 2 hours and didn't understand the goddamn thing that was going on because of the production value, and that's all it took. And now I play League all the time. I'm trying to get a deeper understanding of it. I probably watch as much professional League as I do professional Overwatch, which is saying something. Like, my life has become esports focused because of just a minimal amount of exposure to it at one given time that got its hooks in me. And Fortnite is trying to leverage that by saying, we're going to make it super easy for you. We know you're here to play Fortnite, but we have this tournament going on, and you don't need to not play Fortnite in order to watch this tournament. And here's how. Go ahead and do it. I think that is dope, guys. I think it's awesome. And I think the more games that can do this, the healthier esports are going to become, the more engaged viewers are going to become with esports, the more Overwatch players and League players and Rainbow Six Siege players are going to start to recognize the esports scene and want to get involved in it. By watching it, subscribing to it, talking about it. Like, all it took was that spark, and it created a complete esports fanboy out of me. And I know that I am not unique in really any way, except for, oh, malevolent spirit. That's it. That's the only way that I'm unique. I have this game-used Charlotte Hornets basketball that gives me the power to summon the malevolent spirit of a man who starred in Space Jam and is still alive. So if you're watching this, Jeff Kaplan, put this in Overwatch. We need it. Moving on.